Greetings! If I'm not wrong, this is already the 6th episode of our Prussian saga here on CK3. This means that we are still with our ruler Grauronas, who hasn't managed to put his hands on the Duchy of Prussia yet, so this is still controlled, let's say, in the hands of the liege Bajoras, who is Gauronas' brothers. But at least we manage in the course of this early phase of this series to conquer, to extend our territories from 1 county to 3 counties. And actually I can already see that there could be a potential 4th county to be included in our territory. Because I can see here that this gentleman called Pergrubrius, he has less than 700 levies and 5 champions, which means that we might have a slight advantage on him, military speaking, because now our situation start improving from the military, at least, point of view. But for the moment I will try not to declare war. I would like to make sure that the situation is stable, and also I don't want to attract the hate of my liege or make him suspicious, maybe start thinking we are getting too ambitious, so God save me from doing that. Let's see what the game in the meantime suggests us to do. It suggests us to raid this territory, which if I remember correctly we recently already checked and it was already raided, so it's kind of useless. Declare war, yes, I know we could declare war to Pergrubrius, but we will not do it. Where is this? Over there, not really interesting or relevant to our expansion plans. Same for Visby, same for Estonia, so I will say that there is nothing interesting here. That I'm in line to inherit titles is already known. Why should I imprison this Gerdautas? These names are all weird. He's a fornicator. He fornicated who? With whom? With Mila. But they are both single. I mean, all this drama because 2 guys had sex outside of marriage. Of course I'm not going to imprison this guy. I don't have any reason to do that. So let's simply continue here and let's see how the war where our brother is involved, how it progresses. For the moment it seems that he will win this war as well. He's actually doing well, I must admit. I'm not sure if I would have been able to handle the 3 wars he was involved with in the previous episode. He won already 2 of 3 and most likely he will win also the 3rd. And in all of this we did not even basically raise our army, which is really surprising. Doing very well. Well, it's not that surprising considering that he has almost 3,000 levies, but still, he's doing very well. So, and this is the war to basically conquer also this, or actually defend him from the invasion of this area, which is contested by who? Who are those? Ah, Estonia, okay, it was up north. And Estonia, if I'm not wrong, exactly does not belong to our political horizon. It would be very easy, on the other hand, to build a kingdom here, I believe. Let's take a look at this later. Let me just check one thing. If we focus on Estonia, who is currently there? 1,400 and 400. I mean, no, I'm not really interested in expanding there, but in theory this kingdom will be easier to consolidate than the Lithuanian one, but it's okay. Let's see what's going on. This is Chieftain Bubilas. Who is Chieftain Bubilas? It's a neighboring ruler. And he's informing us that his false son. No, actually, this is Gauronas. No, Gauronas, sorry, it's me. What am I saying? So this is, no, sorry, this is Velnias informing us that Bubilas, who is his false son, will visit his territory. And he would like to capture him. Ah, okay, this was the guy who was who was trying to become independent. He will pay us if we manage to help him, and I think it could be interesting to help him, because in any case this guy is not really that... Well, no, it's tricky, the situation, because if we help him, then when he dies, and he's already 51, he will inherit the whole territory. And it might be tricky then. But let's see. So we could help him, and then 55% of chances we capture. Bubilas lose opinion, we get money. This will be preferable, 60-40. This will be actually very good, because we will get the money. We will not piss off the next, the heir, basically. And there are good chances that his father will never find out. But on the other hand, if the father finds out, he will be mad at us. So honestly, in the long run, it's more convenient not to piss off Bubilas. Because Bubilas will inherit these territories. Moreover, this guy already has minus 63 of opinion, so honestly... Why should I even care about his opinion? Of the father, I mean. Let's try to do it like this. We get the money and we try to help, but then we don't really help. We got a favor from Bubilas. We got the money. And we should be fine. In all of this, our brother reached 79% of chances of success, 80 in this war, defensive war. We have unlocked another perk. Actually, if we get this one, we will be very strong, I believe. Let's do it. So now we should have a knight effectiveness of 195%. Becoming stronger and stronger, guys. When are we going to complete this way? I want to marry my little son. Arrange the marriage, not really marry because he's still too young for that. A new claimant. So, okay, we have Sergonis, who is a neighboring fellow vassal of Galindia, okay. And he has a claim on Pomesania. So basically this means that our chancellor did a very poor job, and because of that the other vassal of my brother now has a claim on Pomesania. So now my brother has claim on Pomesania, his vassal has claim on Pomesania. This is very, very bad. We should counter and make a claim and forge a claim on some territories from Galindia, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to start a war between vassals, and also it will cost us money, and I don't want to waste my money for forging claims. We already have the possibility to expand without forging claims, so honestly I do not see the point in doing that. So the sway did not work out. It's still minus 53. Still want to try to marry this little girl. Let's try again. Arelis, minus 25. No chance. Should send a gift probably. 27 plus 12 of opinion. Let's try like this. Can we arrange this marriage now? Probably still not. Minus 16. Let's continue this way. We need this alliance. We need this 1,200 men on top of our 1,000 soldiers with high quality and a lot of strong champions. I'm leading a... Okay, we have 97% of chances of catching the deserters. Moreover, deserters of what? We are not even on war right now. So, kind of pointless, but okay. A ruler in the making. Our little son Arelis got the trait bossy, which is good. The deserter, let's see how it continues. They are only children, we just want to go home. Okay, let's try like this. Okay, I unlocked another martial perk, which is good. Friendly casualty minus 20%. I will say to unlock this one. And actually, let me check one thing in terms of lifestyle focus. We will sacrifice a little bit of dread if I move it to the knights. And I don't want, because at the moment we have only 35 dread. Let's see what this guy is doing. Still 684. This war is never ending. Ah, I got an ally now. No, how can it be? I'm confused. Your glory is widely known. This is very good. 90%. How can we have the alliance with Estonia? From where? Ah, okay. It's the alliance not of my brother, but of this territory here. Okay. I understood. Sometimes I'm a little bit slow in understanding the relationship and everything. But still, generally speaking, I will say that I understand the game sufficiently not to do too many stupid things. I mean, I still do make mistakes, but at least I'm forgiven, at least for the few mistakes I make. Oh, we have a lot of guests actually. We have to take care of that. 13 months, okay. And then maybe we can think of expanding our territory. Let's take a look at these women. We are full of women at our court lately. We have Grima, 47 years old. Asatru. with some kind of intrigue skill plus diplomacy. What should I do with this woman? She cost only 3. Maybe let's recruit and let's convert. This other Cordula Vidins, 16 years old. This is young, but she already drinks at this age. Wow, very nice. She has poor stats, but she is not a lowborn, which is good. Recruit to court, cost also 3. This is good because we could attract some decent, interesting men for the council, considering that it's not a lowborn. And then we have this Gerdautas, who is a bastard. Ah, okay, it's the son of these two that we could have arrested. Let's bring him to recruit to court. 3, good. Let's reunite their family. It's fine. So let's also take a look at something. I would like to make sure that they're all converted to our faith. Okay, there is only one who has to be converted, and she will most likely convert. In prison we have no one. Let's take a look at the council. Who do we need? Either a chancellor or a steward. Let's just take a look at this. Possible Baltic. We have 44 years old, 17. This even comes with some claims. On Lithuania. Interesting. Interesting. Alternatively, for the stewardship, 42 years old, 17. But is a fornicator. Touch loss, full sadistic, trusting. This is not bad. Virus. I will not accept even with the. I mean, he's a lowborn and she's not a lowborn. Why is this? Okay, maybe because she drinks and then it influenced also the poor opinion. Okay, but in any case, for the moment, we can also survive with the ones we currently have. In the meantime, Grima agreed to convert to our faith, which is good. Our brother has almost completed. The war. Here we have the chances to increase our sway. Let's see what we can mention here, what it will make sense to mention. So he's very good with intrigue and diplomacy. Actually, diplomacy is his major focus. So diplomatic matters should be good, I believe. Let us pick more. Okay, plus 10. Let's try again. Arrange marriage. Arelis with this girl. -8. We are getting there, guys. Slowly, but we are getting there. Then what we can do once we have this marriage, if we will play with Arelis as our heir, we could give him concubines in order to have other kids that are not dwarves. My sister-in-law, Veliuna of Prussia, so the wife of my brother. So I have the chance to... this is very bad. Ooh, poo, 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 poo. In this way I lose, Byras lose opinion of me. Or I gain 50. I gain 50 of piety. His wife will lose opinion, but at least I don't risk anything with my brother, because we must maintain good relationship for the moment. Let's do like this. In the meantime, my brother has almost won. Good, he won. Which basically means that Prussia has consolidated his existing territories. This is good. How comes it's now minus 30? Let's try again. Minus 9. Another little bribe. 27, then he gets 12 of opinion. Let's do it. But now you have to arrange this marriage. I don't want to hear anything else. Arelis, your daughter. How can it still be minus 8? Come on. I gave you even more money. Now you are a little bit annoying me, my friend. You make me waste money for nothing. The game suggests us to raid, you know, this, when we are almost in the 16th year of game. Revoke title. No, 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 no. No, 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 my friend. I knew that it will have happened. I knew that it will have happened. Last call. We need to have this marriage in place, my friend. Please. Fucker. He wants to revoke the title. So let's try to think in a very concrete term. He has 2,000 men. We have 900 basically. Accept. We have lost Pomesania. We have still Chelmno. But at this point we will challenge him. And before I challenge him, let me do even something else. Chivalry focus. We lose a little bit of dread, but our prowess go up to 17. And now, my friend, it's time to part ways, because this is unacceptable. I cannot give him the time to also then remove another territory, so from us. It's time to challenge this guy, and this is how we will... well, I could negotiate an alliance. How can I negotiate an alliance with him? Why should I negotiate an alliance with him? He will keep revoking titles from us. No, 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 no. Why I'm not endorsed, by the way, by this year. Ah, okay, this is still like this. I want to have the alliance after, but first I want to get the duchy, because otherwise he will keep revoking titles every, I don't know how many years he can do it. Which is something for which you could already be considered actually a tyrant. I believe, because he did not have any valid reason to revoke the title. Now the opinion went to plus 13. Incredible. Incredible. Now he likes me. When he strips me of the title, he likes me. Let's try to give him some hard time. I hope I will not regret this decision, but I think it's time to part ways. Raise my mace. Let's try. I got dual handicap rank 6, by the way. Let's go with high. Very high is probably too much. And I got the chiefdom. Ha ha! The high chiefdom. The duchy is our. And now he hates me. Your problem, man. Your problem. Not mine. You should have not revoked my title. And now let's try again with this guy, because now we have better relationship. And actually, I think, considering that now they are a chieftain and we are high chieftain, we should be able, I think, to get this marriage. Exactly. Now he will accept. I should have not spent all this money on this guy, because in any case with the duchy now we can have this alliance. Maybe I should check if I can get even a better one. Let's do that, because now we have also the duchy title, so it might be even more convenient for us to have some other marriage for our little son. Let's see if there are better candidates. Healthy. Let's not select the religion. Alliance. Alliance power. Let's make a child, but on the other hand, to make sure that there is not too much age difference. Then alliance power we have Pinsk, which is here. Far, but not too far after all. How many people do they have? 1,375. This already looks kind of better, I believe. And the little girl, how is she? Ah no, she's stupid. No. Then better to have a dwarf than a stupid one. Absolutely. This one is this other. Okay, this is known for Gabriela. Lutetia, but it's very far away. But it might be an option as well. She's pensive. This will be the biggest alliance, but they are very far from us. Extremely far from us. But too bad, because it would have been the best alliance. This is stupid. No, I think we have to stick to this plan. Send proposal. We will have a family of dwarves. It's okay. But now we make this alliance. I don't want to declare war on him, of course. I wanted to check if we can improve the relationship further. Because now what I would like to do, if I will declare war now, how it will look like. 2,000 units against 4,000. We cannot do it. We cannot do it now, but at least we are a little bit safer. What we could do it, though, we could instead declare this war for getting back to the 3rd county. This is an option, because now we have only 2 counties, and I believe we should try. This guy has no allies, and this will also be a nice test because we can check if in the end our allies will actually send his troops, and if not, we should be able to deal with them anyway, but let's try. And we try to get Scalovia for 25 of piety. We can raise our armies directly from here, actually, correct. We can also call our allies. Let's see if they join. They will accept. Good. And let's try to close this war as soon as possible, because I want to go to 3 counties again, now that we have lost Pomesania. In the end, we have almost restored control of this Cherno. In 7 months we will have full control of the area as well. This is already under control, so it's okay. Good, we already have 1 victory. Somebody is raiding us. Who is this pig? Ah, okay. Scandinavian. We already have 50% of chance of victory. Let's start our siege. Very sorry that I have to bother, but I will let them raid us because we don't have alternatives at the moment. We have lost a little girl in the siege, in the raid, but it's okay. Because there are too many, so we cannot handle them at the moment. Let's go with the sway here. We have enough prestige, so let's get these people close to us. In the meantime, our wife died, which is good because we might have the chance to actually get an additional alliance. In the meantime, we have reached 98% of victory. 99. Now it's just a matter of time, and we win also this war. We can enforce our demands, disband our armies, and guys, we are back to 3 counties. So we have lost Pomesania because our brother betrayed, and after all the devoted service that we have granted until this point, in the end, as suspected since the very beginning, has revoked our title, and I had to detach myself from him because otherwise he would have continued to revoke our other titles as well. So that was the only way to challenge him at that point and then go for the title of the Duchy of Prussia, which we managed to actually win with our challenge. This basically means that at the moment, because now we have a plus 20 on Maché, we could suspend, we could abandon the sway. This also means that maybe we should rather focus on this, on a sway here, because it grants us also piety. This also means that we can assign him to... this territory is actually peaceful at the moment, so let's assign the marshal to our capital, our current capital. And yeah, we will need to find a wife, a new wife, and honestly for this we will try to find a wife who could give us an additional strong alliance. That's the most important element of all. We don't care about fertility and health, not that much. We care about alliance and alliance power. And also we care, of course, about how close they are to our territory. This is pretty distant, it's Turov. In the end, it's not that distant, but still. Super distant. Super distant. Super distant. Okay, jump again, a little bit more interesting, but unfortunately I believe that it's one of the territories we would like at some point to occupy. And they have a small army anyway. So probably the best option at this point is Turov. Or else I will have to try to kill some... Let's do another thing, and then I will. We will not take care of the marriage in this episode, but I want to understand what we could do. Also, maybe with in the long run. Actually, it's not that convenient because now we have lost the support of our wife, which is bad. For example, we go back to 0 of diplomacy. Let me do the following. All inside. Ruler, no. Adult, female, all. Military strength. I think we should select for ruler. Yeah. Military strength. 1247. Vanda. But she has a terrible opinion of us. This will be the closest in terms of opinion, but she's in Bohemia, so Czech Republic too distant, and it's already 700. I don't think we can easily get a decent ally, even if we manage to search with the married one and we try to kill the husband. There are not good options. There are not good options. And they're all distant. Religion, let's say, not Middle East, but there were no Middle East close to there. Baltic group, nothing. Prussians, nothing. Yeah. I think we will have to settle with one of the existing options. And probably with this, but this one, well, she cannot have children, which is potentially interesting. Because in any case we don't need children from here. We will get 100 prestige from this, and we will get additional 855 levies in case of support. They are a little bit distant, but still at least they're not so distant. All the other are even more distant, and Trakai I cannot consider that option because they have a few men and I would like to expand also in that area, so what will be the advantage there? Or maybe I should consider Trakai, because Trakai in any case belonged to Samogitsia. It's one of the vassals from Samogitsia. And we have to solve first other kind of conflicts, like the one with my brother, I believe. I know that this video is taking longer than expected, but because I cannot really take a decision here. Here is the problem. These have no people, basically. Only 400. It's not much, but at least they will be closer. Yeah, but 400. It's really nothing. Let's stick to the original plan and let's go with where is she? Here. This lady, who also brings 10 of diplomacy, so it's not that bad. 6 of martial, 7 of stewardship, 9 of intrigue, 11 of prowess. Let's have this marriage. And then we can try maybe converting her. Okay, marriage is done. She hates me. I could adopt her fate or demand conversion, I cannot. But I will have to make a very long sway here, because she really doesn't like me. For a number of reasons. We are disfigured, we have a religion which is hostile. We belong to another cultural group. But maybe with time she will learn to like me. I don't know, we will figure out. Few champions. Why? Have lost a champion. Here we have a guy with some claims that we could also invite. Cost 35, he can stay where he is. He must have lost a champion. If I do this, it does not count. Well, let's allow him for the moment, Spy Master, and then we are back to 7. And it's okay. We don't have a core physician at the moment, we will manage that too. I want to just check one thing. So, chivalry, she give us only a +3. Let's go with core politics probably. Yeah, we get only 1. Yeah, not the best. With the assist ruler 0. Okay, let's stick to this. And what else I wanted to do, I forgot. This episode is going to last ages. No, I wanted to check the roles here. So foreign affair, okay. Okay, we don't need to convert anyone. Okay, we can do this, because this is not belonging to the Prussian culture, if I'm not wrong. Here we are already bringing order back to Skalovia. And here this rap scheme, I think it's okay. I'm not using the Spy Master much until this point, but it's more or less fine, I believe. Actually, this territory was already Prussian, so why is it accepting here? Ah no, this is promote culture. No, we don't need to do that. Let's collect taxes instead. Okay, and then for the core physician, we can, we have lost our doctor, right? We had some physician, I think. Let's search again. Ah, because it was my wife, right? And the moment she died, she freed the role. And I don't think that we have any physician at this point at our court. We could try, but I don't think. In that case, I might select our seer, with at least as a good learning. Yeah. The age of 53. Point to score physician. Okay, good. We also have the prison. Oh my god, too many things. So this guy, who is this guy? Is Vidilis Lithuanian? Wow. Sodomite, adulterer, what a lovely person. But actually we might recruit. Or we could send it back to him with a weak hook. That is also an option. Actually, I just realized that I could have done something different. I could have killed the daughter and the Empegrubius and then marry this lady here to get the title. But it's okay, it's a small territory, we can get it anyway. Let's recruit, let's not gain the weak hook. That's fine. And this other guy, something similar I will say. He's not going to pay anyway. Recruit. Okay. These are all VD lists, so I cannot execute them in order to get additional dread. Perfect. Guys, it's the 24th of July, 883. This episode lasted much longer than expected, so I will not waste any other minute. As always, please subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying this series, because I'm planning to continue for long and I need your support. This is still a relatively new YouTube channel, so we definitely need your support.